Here's what we know right now about this plane that has now crashed in the waters off of Jamaica. It left Rochester, New York's airport at about 8:30 this morning. This is the path courtesy of FlightAware. You can see the line here. It was heading down south toward Florida, Naples, Florida. But about 10 o'clock this morning, air traffic controllers lost contact with this flight with the pilot. And it was at that point you can see the deviation in the track here, and the plane started going off course. At some point, the federal government decided to scramble two F-15 fighter jets. They trailed this plane, especially as it was heading off the coast and then down toward Cuba. While the F-15s were tracking that, they actually noticed that the pilot was slumped over and that the windows were frosted over, possibly indicating hypoxia. And we've zoomed here now. Once you got about 12 miles off of Cuba, this is Cuba here, the large island. Those F-15s had to back off. We, of course, don't have good relations with the country of Cuba. At that point, Cuban authorities and Cuban pilots started tracking that plane. It went across Cuba, finally cleared Cuba's airspace, and then now we're learning has crashed just miles off the coast of Jamaica, which is the smaller island right here. Here's what we know about this flight and the pilot. CNBC is now reporting that the son of Larry Glazer, who is a prominent real estate developer in the Rochester area, is the pilot, and that he and his wife were on board. This is Larry Glazer here. That's a picture of a plane that is similar to this. It is a TBM 700. Again, we're told now two people on board, Larry Glazer and his wife. Larry Glazer owns Buckingham Properties in Rochester, which owns millions of square feet of real estate in that area. They have sent all of their employees home for the rest of today. Obviously, a big loss for the Rochester community. A real mystery as to how all of this happened. It, of course, is rare for a plane to go down in this manner. But again, a plane from Rochester, New York that was supposed to be going to Naples, Florida earlier today has now crashed off the coast of Jamaica.